Hi, welcome to Quarantine Gardens. I'm your host, Terry Lee Derrick, and this is a little thing that I do across social media platforms, so it's not hard to find. And I live in LA now. I did live in Dallas for 10 years, but I'm back where I consider home, Los Angeles. And some of you may know me or know of me. Um, be kind. So, Reed Robinson invited me to your little soiree tonight, and I'm so thrilled to be here. Hello to everyone. And I hope this is something that, you know, everybody in the country can enjoy at some point and do these drive ins and bring drive ins back. Oh, by the way, this is my boyfriend Fred over here. He's always very, very intently watching, very interested when I do these videos. It could be an All About Eve situation. I don't know. So, anyway, I've just survived a couple of existential crises this week. One being my birthday, the other one being a colonoscopy. So, good times. I mean, a lot of people are bothered by birthdays, or they're, oh my God, I'm turning 30. Oh my God, I'm turning 40. Oh my God, I'm turning 50. None of that bothered me, ever. I didn't even bat an eye. But then when 55 hit, it was like, whoa, this shit needs to slow down. Damn, this is serious. It's real. So now birthdays are kind of like, a hard number that like rocks me out of my 364-day illusion of eternal youth. So yeah, the painting is in the attic, but I'm not going up there. I'm not going up there. So, and then this week, that was last week. This week we had the colonoscopy deal. A whole day without food and wine is not my idea of a good day. But, I don't mind the deep douching because God knows we could all use one once in a while. Um, but I do hate being knocked out for the thing, and I'm not used to that, or I've never had surgeries. I have had two of these colonoscopy things before, but I just hate that whole thing. But these guys are great, Glendale Memorial Hospital, and everybody's really super nice and cool. And they roll me in there, getting ready for the procedure, and I hear them talking about propofol, and I'm like, oh yeah, the Michael Jackson cocktail. And the lady anesthesiologist, she's like, look, that was administered by a cardiologist. This is going to be administered by an anesthesiologist. And so that was funny. Only in LA would I get that answer back. Um, Gosh. So, we got through that. But I wake up and I hear the guy behind a curtain over from me waking up. And he was kind of a moaner, going into this thing. And so he's waking up in his moaner way. And I hear the doctor say, so you're awake now and you're all normal. And I'm like, I look at the anesthesiologist and I'm like, I want to wake up normal. Like, what does he have, better insurance than me? She's like, well, I guess you're okay. And so this week, back to the usual routine of working out, eating right, and being in denial. It works for me. So I want to say a couple words about what's going on right now, literally outside my window, practically, here in West Hollywood. With all the people in the streets, and I see white people on social media trying to understand the violence and all of this and the destructive nature of things. And I'm like, look, you can't. I haven't had the black experience, they haven't had the black experience. We can't possibly understand the visceral anger and rage at these never-ending injustices. So, I was here for the Rodney King riots in Los Angeles when they were, rioting, marching, over 2-3 days, 3 days, from downtown up into all the way up into Hollywood, and it was crazy, and we're under martial law, and everybody's in their homes, and I was here for that, and I was also here for the verdict in the O.J. Simpson case, or the whole trial, the whole shebang. And so the day that verdict came down, a friend of mine who, was a fellow rebel, rabble rouser, and status quo challenger here in town, calls me up and is like, well, we're going to go down and protest the verdict downtown at the courthouse, and you need to come with us. And I'm like, no, I don't. And he's like, what? You're not going to go? And I'm like, no, I'm not going to go. And he's like, why not? I said, look, this is karma. These people of color, brown people, black people, have been beaten and killed in this city forever and ever, and it's been going on, with impunity. And if this is these people's declaration of payback or whatever it is, it's none of my business, because, it's out of my control and it's karma. So, we can't understand fully these things. But what we can do is try to meet it with love and concern and any help that we can give to make the situation better. Whatever we can do to contribute to making things better. And that's all you can do. So it's been a wonderful pleasure being with you tonight. And if it's not too off-putting, you can look up my other vignettes on social media. And thank you very much, and enjoy the movie.